Haven,
Hi.
who are you and what do you do?
My name is Haven Madison, and I am a singer, songwriter, artist, all of the things.
Congrats on your debut album, Roses. Be honest, how are you feeling? More excited or nervous?
Definitely more excited, but I was very nervous to release this one more than anything else because it was so personal and it was some of my most authentic and honest music I've ever made.
Describe Roses in 3 words.
Oh my goodness. Honest, unhinged, and authentic.
What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
Brush my teeth. I think it's really weird if you wait to brush your teeth till after you eat. Like, I don't want to smell it.
Morning person or night owl?
Okay, I've always been more of a night owl, but now I think I'm just a grandma. I just want to sleep in general.
What's one thing you always have to have with you on the road?
Chapstick and headphones.
You're opening for Stacey Ryan. What's the best part about touring with her?
Oh my goodness. Probably just how funny everything is. Like, we have made everything an inside joke. Like, I'm gonna come home with an absurd amount of jokes that nobody else is gonna understand.
Any pre-show rituals we should know about?
Yeah, currently it's listening to Miss Possessive by Tate McRae.
What city on tour has surprised you the most?
Probably Chicago. Chicago was unbelievable. It was like one of the most loud and invested crowds I've ever experienced.
Who's the first person you call after a big show?
Probably my mom or my grandma.
You write your own songs. What's the hardest part about songwriting?
I don't know. I think I kind of tend to get in a spiral of like, I can make it better. And sometimes I get so focused on the songwriting math that I forget to just be authentic and honest and just let it fly before I'm critiquing it. I'm very hard on myself, so maybe that.
What lyric on Roses means the most to you personally?
Probably now I buy my own red roses and I can keep on all my clothing, just because I think it's very empowering to remind yourself that you don't need anybody else to give you what's necessary to bloom and blossom and be completely and totally yourself.
Your debut single, Castle, exploded to top 40. Where were you when you first heard it on air?
Well, true answer, I was on the way to a session and I stopped at Sonic because I wanted mozzarella sticks. And I unplugged my phone and my song was playing on the radio. And I was like, I wanted to scream at everybody, but I kept it very chill.
Be honest, did you scream, cry, or dance when you heard it?
All 3. Absolutely all 3. I cried, I screamed, and I was definitely catching a little groove.
What's a song on Roses that fans aren't ready for yet?
Definitely if you're into that. That song is incredibly unhinged. I love seeing everybody's reactions in the crowd when I play it live because it's got some wild lyrics.
If Roses had a visual mood board, what's on it?
Oh, I mean, definitely a bouquet of roses, probably a middle finger, and maybe like an anatomical heart.
What's one sound or instrument you experimented with for the first time?
I will say, and if you're into that, there's a little bit of a slide guitar, which I guess you could consider as a country sounding instrument, but I'm a very pop artist, but it was kind of like paying homage to me being from Tennessee.
Was there a song that almost didn't make it to the album, but you fought for it?
Yeah, I mean, if you're into that, I had actually had in my file for over 2 years. It had just been sitting there, and I was like, I really think this needs to come out.
What was the first song you ever wrote about?
It was about Santa Claus, and it was in the middle of June, and I think I was 6 or 7 years old.
Who was the first artist that made you say, I want to do that?
Honestly, probably Katy Perry. I saw a video of her on the Dark Horse, and I was like, yeah, that's my vibe.
What's a piece of advice about music that stuck with you?
Probably Alanis Morissette told me that people fall into 3 categories. They either love you no matter what you do, hate you no matter what you do, or don't care no matter what you do. And when you can define where people stand, you can be authentically yourself and wide open in your music.
What's something fans might not know about your creative process?
Probably that I am like 90% better at writing songs when I have good food in front of me. I always joke that I will not be able to write the second verse until I've ordered food.
What emotion drives most of your music?
Probably sensitivity, I think. I'm very aware of people's energy and of people's intention, and I'm very sensitive to it, and that's where a lot of my song ideas come from.
You're 19 and already making waves. How do you stay grounded?
I have an amazing family. I think I owe a lot of it to that, and they're not far from Nashville where I live, so going home always helps me, and I have great friends who are in college, and I go and visit them, and I just decompress and be normal for a weekend, and I think I owe a lot of it to the people around me.
Who's been your biggest cheerleader?
I mean, I have a best friend who is like one of the most amazing people ever, and she shoves my music down everybody's throat. It's awesome. And also my mom is just a humongous cheerleader.
What's your dream collaboration?
Miley Cyrus, for sure. I think she's one of the most underrated artists of all time.
If you could tell your younger self one thing, what would it be?
I think I would say that it's okay to dream so big so young. I think a lot of people tell you to slow down and be a kid, but it's okay to want it and to fight for it.
Favorite movie of all time?
La La Land. I'm so glad you asked that. I love that movie. It's my life.
One self-care ritual you never skip?
Well, let me think. I'm not very good at self-care, to be honest. I like a good face mask. I did sleep in a face mask. Oh, I know, my bonnet. I sleep with my bonnet on every night.
One wellness trend you actually swear by?
Saunas. I love saunas and cold plunges, even though I'm a baby when it comes to cold water.
First thing you do when anxiety hits?
Pray.
What's one piece of advice that changed your life?
Oh my goodness. I feel like there's so much. I think my dad told me that if you want to live like a rock star, you need to work like one. And that has changed the way that I view my job.
Biggest myth you wish would die already?
Wait, I don't even know. What's a myth about me? Well, I do feel like not a lot of people know that I'm tall, and that's like the first thing they say when they meet me. So like maybe I wish that people would just like everybody know I'm tall. Let's just put the information out there.
Your guilty pleasure show when you need a brain break?
Friends, all day long. This is my favorite show. I love it. It's my comfort show.
Most random item in your purse right now?
Probably gummy worms.
Spill a tiny secret that fans don't know.
Ooh, I just got into acting, and I've been doing a lot of auditions, and I'm very excited about a lot of things I'm working on.
What's your go-to fast food order?
Oh my gosh, I'm so not picky. I'm a foodie. I love In-N-Out. I don't have it where I live, so I always get a cheeseburger animal style.
Coffee order, go.
Ooh, I like a honey cinnamon iced latte with oat milk.
What are the last 3 photos in your phone?
Wait, I have to look. What are the last 3 photos? I'm scared. It's probably a selfie. Sue me. Last 3 photos, they're all from a shoot I did yesterday, and I can't show you.
Most overused emoji?
Oh, the laughing emoji, the basic laughing emoji. I hate when men send me that specifically. I'm like, really? There's like hundreds of emojis.
Secret talent?
I can flare my nostrils. Been able to do that for a while.
One food you hate?
Oranges! I hate oranges. It's the only food I refuse to eat. I hate them. They're gross and nasty, and it's like eating a chapped lip.
What's your biggest guilty pleasure that you'll actually admit on camera?
Wait, I don't know. What's my biggest? I admit a lot of things. I'm an open book. My biggest guilty pleasure that I'll actually admit on camera? Oh, I eat when I'm bored. All the time. All the time I'm not hungry, but the idea of good food makes me excited. I'm a foodie, can you tell?
Have you ever sent a text and immediately regretted it?
All
what
the time.
did it say?
Oh God. Yeah, there's a lot that I've regretted. I'm trying to think of what is said. Probably like telling a guy I miss you, like ew. Probably that.
Think fast. We're getting a tattoo right now. What are you getting and where?
I'm getting Traveler, There Is No Road, because that has been a quote that's been a big favorite of mine, and maybe on my back? I don't know. I have 9 tattoos, which is a lot for a 19-year-old.
You have to delete all but 3 apps on your phone. What's staying?
Ooh, okay, TikTok. Sorry, I'm Gen Z. TikTok is staying. My email is staying because I feel like I would get killed if I didn't check my email, and the Bible app.
What's your biggest ick when someone tries to flirt with you?
Oh, they're like going in with like, oh, like, will you write a song about me? You're not special. I write a song when the wind blows.
If you had to describe your life with the movie title, what would it be?
Well-dressed chaos.
Most impulsive thing you've ever done.
Probably getting this tattoo. It says Rare on my neck. I was in New York City and I went in a meeting and I was talking about my music and they said that I was rare. So I went in the first tattoo shop I saw and put it on my neck.
First celeb crush.
Oh, who was my first celebrity crush? Definitely a Disney guy. I think, I think it was Robbie from Jessie. Sue me.
Would you survive a zombie apocalypse? Why or why not?
Absolutely, I would. I don't know. I think I have good survival skills. I have problem solving, and I'm like from the South where our house has like a bomb shelter and all the food you could ever imagine. So I feel like I could get through.
Best place to eat in LA?
Oh, okay. I really like John and Vinny's. I went there last night.
Most famous person in your DMs, and did you reply?
Oh, that's a crazy question. Who's the most famous person in my DMs? Maybe, we're gonna say Lainey Wilson. And yes, I replied because we're friends.
Most famous person in your phone?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to that. Maybe Sadie Robertson?
Prove it.
Okay, that's crazy, okay? I think the last thing I texted her was that Duck Dynasty was on my TV. Yes. That's crazy. Love you, Sadie.
Is there anything you want to let the fans know?
That I love you and I'm so grateful for you and I love meeting and talking to you. I'm not the type to be offended or scared if you want to come up and say hi and take a picture. Like, it makes my day.
What's your rating of the sit?
Oh, 10 out of 10. This is so much fun. I love talking. Can you tell? Oh, okay. No more talking.